everyone. Welcome to a new Lambda class daily for the Ethereum consensus client. I'll go look for the YouTube link, as always, so that we can share it in Telegram. And it's already available. Let me share it. All right, the link is shared. We can start with the updates. Gaston, do you want to go first?
Sure. Well, I started working on the refactor. I'm working on the gossip section. I implemented a behavior to handle the gossip messages and making the consumers to implement it. Um, I'm about to finish that. After checking that it's working, maybe I will be asking you some feedback about the changes. What do you think about the implementation decisions on? Yeah, um, and after that, I think I will continue refactoring that section until it's finished. But that's for me.
That sounds awesome. Aside from making sure it works, let me know if you need any help with the tests, because I think that there are some tests today in the libp2p library. I'm not fully sure, but I think that there are some, and that they depend on the PID architecture. I don't know if you already tried to run the tests for that. If you have any doubts when you work on that, let me know. And as for next steps, we will surely be still working on the gossip issues, but not so much on the routing side, but on the actual implementations, like changing each of the gen servers to tasks. But we will talk about that after you're finished with the current task. So yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you were able to hear all of that, because I think that our connection is not the greatest. But if not, then it's not a problem. I was just telling you that we can think after
I
you
could
finish
hear
with that.
everything, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I will check that.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. As for me, I'm still documenting the current architecture. I added a couple of sequence diagrams. The first is for the gossip subscription, explaining a bit about how P2P works in our implementation, and also updated the attestation section for the current state of the application. So I will still continue documenting today. What I will work on is, I think it's the last thing that I have on this issue, which is how we react to new blocks. So I will document that, and afterwards I will start adding a lot of issues for the big refactor that you already started doing. If you're working on the routing side, I will probably be working on simplifying other gen servers that do not depend on that immediately, like for instance, fork choice, pending blocks, and the other ones. But in any case, yeah, I think that I don't have any more updates. So finishing documentation, and we'll start adding issues afterwards. All right. So do we have any final comments or questions before finishing the daily? All right, no questions over here, nothing in the chat, so we can call it a day. I mean, for the daily at least, we'll continue working outside of the meeting. Anyway, thank you all for joining today. See you all